Before the story begins, I want to say something honestly. Your like, share, and subscribe truly help me stay motivated. They push me to keep creating, to keep improving, and to bring you better stories every time. Sometimes, I wonder if anyone really feels these stories the way I do while making them. So if this video keeps you listening, if it gives you chills, or even makes you uncomfortable in a good way, please like the video, share it with someone who loves dark stories, and subscribe to the channel. And one more thing, tell me in the comments what I can improve, and suggest the topics you want me to cover next. All right, now listen carefully. At exactly 3:17 a.m., every radio in my town turned on by itself. Not just the working ones, old radios, car radios, even the broken ones people kept locked away in storage. No music played, no station name appeared, just static. So loud it felt like it was drilling straight into my head. People woke up panicking. Some unplugged their radios. Some smashed them against walls. Someone down the street started screaming. Nothing stopped it. Then, the static stopped. Not faded, stopped. Like someone muted the entire world. That silence felt wrong. And then the voice came through. It didn't shout. It didn't sound broken. It whispered my name. Slowly, clearly, like it had said it before. I sat frozen on my bed, staring at the radio. My hands were shaking as I reached out and unplugged it. The whisper didn't stop. It wasn't coming from the radio anymore. It was coming from the room. That's when I understood something terrifying. This wasn't a broadcast. It was calling me. The next night at 3:17 a.m., it happened again. The radio turned on by itself. The voice sounded calm, almost relieved. It said, "Come back," to where it ended. Numbers appeared on the radio screen. Coordinates. I searched them online. Nothing. No map, no address, no history. When I asked people nearby, they avoided my eyes. One old man finally leaned close and whispered a name. Signal Hill, an abandoned military site shut down after an incident in 1996. They say the tower collapsed, but radios near it still turn on by themselves. That night, just before the radio went silent, the voice whispered one more thing. You already went once. I didn't remember going. Before sunrise, I drove toward the coordinates. The road ended miles early. I had to walk the rest of the way. Fog wrapped around the forest, swallowing sound. Then I saw it. The tower, rusting, silent, still standing. No lights, no power lines. But the door was open. Inside, the air felt heavy, like the building was holding its breath. My phone lost signal instantly. My flashlight flickered. Then I looked down. Footprints, fresh ones, too many, all leading down the stairs. My radio turned on inside my bag. You came back sooner than expected, the voice whispered. I turned around. The door closed by itself. Something moved beneath the stairs. Under the stairs, carved deep into the concrete wall, were 4 words written again and again. Do not answer the signal. The letters were uneven, desperate. Before I could step away, red emergency lights flickered on. My radio crackled violently. You already did. I found a control room filled with dust and broken equipment. Old cassette tapes were scattered everywhere. One tape stood out. 1996, final broadcast. I pressed play. Screaming, static, silence. Then the recorder clicked again. It started recording me. That's when I heard breathing, breathing that wasn't mine. A shadow stretched across the wall. It didn't belong to anything. When I moved, it moved. When I stopped, it stopped. Perfectly. That's how it begins. The shadow spoke, using my voice. It repeated everything I said, seconds after I said it. Then it spoke first. Do you remember entering? My head started hurting. Memories flooded back, missed calls, lost days, people asking where I had been. I had been here before.
I'm always awesome.
The wall behind the shadow began to glow. Missing posters covered it. Dozens of faces. Every name belonged to someone who had answered the signal. At the center, my poster. My name. My face. The date said I disappeared weeks ago. That's when the truth became clear. The tower doesn't send signals. It replaces people. Every voice on the radio belongs to someone who never left. The radio whispered again. Are you ready to stay this time? The tower began shaking. The signal gave me a choice. Stop the signal and disappear forever, or answer it and stay. The shadow smiled using my face. Static screamed, and I finally understood something. The signal never forces anyone. It waits. My hands were shaking as I reached for the radio. I answered. Now I am part of the signal. Every night at exactly 3:17 a.m., radios turn on by themselves. I don't scream. I whisper names. The tower is still standing,
Maybe Jonah Jameson and I
hidden,
could be friends if we just
waiting.
understood each other better.
If you're hearing this story right now, it means the signal has already found you. Did your radio just turn on? If you made it till the end, thank you for listening. Creating stories like this takes time, imagination, and a lot of emotion. And your support truly means more than you know. If you enjoyed this story, please like, share, and subscribe. It genuinely motivates me to keep creating content like this for you. I'd really love to hear your feedback. Tell me what I can improve, and tell me what kind of stories you want to hear next.
I'm ashamed to show my face.
Love you all, guys.
I don't.
Take care, and I'll see you in the next one.